Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for teaching our students, and please bear with us while we learn how to use this Trajecsys system. I wanted to make a very brief video to show you how to do the highlights of what you'll be using. So I think this is the screen that you should see when you log in to your site. There should be a announcement here. But the places that you will need to use the most is to go to Approve Time Records. If we decide that's what y'all want to do, you can just approve selected, and I think that you will have to choose the site should be all Mississippi, even though some of our schools are in Alabama. The school is in Mississippi, and so that's our location. And I think that you will all be able to see all the students. We're going to wait and see how that works out. But approving time records, and then the other place is evaluations. So if you click on evaluations, there will be the weekly student progress report, and you will choose the subject will be the student name, and then the site will be probably Mississippi, I think. And you can make comments on each one of those. So select your department, let's just say blood bank. Then if you need to send me a comment or want to make a comment about the student, it can go right here. So there's no more putting comments on a piece of paper and handing it to the student and having them look at you right at that moment. The comments will go here, and I will discuss any comments with the students once they get to campus on Fridays. So the N is just not acceptable, A is acceptable, so you would just go through, click, and then at the end of the week you can complete later or now and submit. And you'll have to put in something for each item. And then, so that will be done every week. Now at the end of their rotation, let's say blood bank is a 5-week rotation, so at the end of their rotation, and you can, this definitely needs to be done by the last day of their rotation. So again, the subject will be the student, the site, and you can grade them 1, 2, or 3. The 0 will be an F, and if a student is failing, you need to let either me or Ricky know before it's too late and that they fail, so that we can do some remediation back on campus if we need to. But again, you can score the student, put a comment in for each category, and you can also check off their this task list as they go, and then to complete later you would just check this button and click submit. Okay, and then the other thing is the effective evaluation. So that will be also done at the end of every rotation. So for the end of the 5-week blood bank checklist, the 5-week blood bank rotation, you'll do an effective evaluation. At the end of the 4-week chemistry rotation, they'll get an effective evaluation, and this is for soft skills mostly. That needs to be done here, and hopefully this will be easier for you guys to use. You can, every preceptor will have access to email, and you can send to me or Ricky, and we can get this immediately and deal with any issues or anything that comes up, and we are super excited, so bear with us. And oh, the last thing is there's a user guide here. It's very extensive, so I just wanted to give y'all a quick overview of the highlights that you'll be using: evaluations, approved time records, and then if you want to look at documents, I get a lot of questions about what are they studying, and here you can have access to all of their study questions that they are studying, our handbook for the policies, the program policies, and their phlebotomy worksheet. That's the only piece of paper that they will have to record any clinical action on. So anyway, thank you all so much, and email us with any questions.